So this is going to be the intro to this Twisters vlog. Now, I saw the first Twisters and that movie is fantastic. I can't wait for the sequel, see what's going to happen. But what I want to start and leave off with is, if you feel it, chase it. Last week, we had Hurricane Beryl come through our city. Come through our cities and our big town, Houston, Texas. So this is kind of like a big, huge kind of thing, like a big movie that people are interested in watching. A phenomenon from the very first movie itself, Twister. But this is a big phenomenon. I even got a group of my church group people to come see this movie. I don't know if it's because of what we already been through, or it's an interesting enough movie to get people excited to see a movie about people chasing twisters or national disaster weather phenomenons. I don't know. But again, this is the intro to this vlog. Twisters. If you feel it, chase it. And I'll see you in the next video, in the next part of this vlog, which will be the tragedy of Beryl. And then another part of it of the aftermath. And then eventually seeing this movie with friends. And it might just only see me, but if I do show any other friends that they'll want to be in the video, great. If they don't, that's fine. Maybe a film clip if I can film part of the movie if I don't get in trouble. But most likely, probably not. But anyways, if you feel it, chase it. So this is a little vlog for an upcoming movie called Twisters. As you can see behind me, that all this happened during our Hurricane Beryl. And the reason why I'm showing you this, because this is like a real life version of Twisters. And the real life version of Twisters, why not? There's Twister and then there's Twisters, and it's a real life version of this. I'm not kidding. Like, this is a tragic thing that happened to us here in Sugar Land, or here in Houston actually. And it's very sad. People were without power, without a source of means of anything. Our households control every little thing that we have: ice, electricity, TV, internet. You're lucky enough to even get 4G. You're lucky enough to even get 4G. 4G or 5G. You're lucky enough to even get that. You're lucky enough to even get any of that. See how this all affected even the woods that we have in in my backyard? Everything is torn down. Now, most of the people that I know got power back. They have power. They have a source of means to keep themselves cool. And ice and everything to keep themselves decently cool. But there's people out there that still don't have power. Now, I swear to you that this video is going to be fun because I am going to meet up with some friends from at my church to go see this awesome movie called Twisters. But I just wanted to show you that this actually did happen. We had our own version of Twisters, or Twisters, and it is quite a thing. Beryl took everything from us, and there's still people out there that have no power and no way to keep themselves cool. And then one day I tried to get ice from different places like H-E-B, Walmart, and all that stuff. They were sold out of ice to keep things cool, like refrigerators and stuff like that, and just give us some water to keep our drinks cold and everything. Lucky enough, one of my friends let me have refuge in their house because they had power, but the internet wasn't on. And one of my other friends, that's dear to all of us, but dear to also my heart as like a sibling to me, as a kind of like a Christ. Like in our church, she's like a sister to all of us, but to me, kind of like more of a sister. But she was there with her, and her dog was overheating. So what do? Go to a place that has air conditioning. But it was fun to have that as refuge, to go there for a little bit, and then I went again being hot and miserable, but I got my power back right after that. But I wouldn't say hurricanes or twisters or anything to mess with, because as you can see behind me, all this stuff is torn down. All this stuff is torn down in this woods, and it's just how powerful the wind is. I made a joke with some of my friends there, like, I wouldn't want to be the from Avatar. I wouldn't want to be the last airbender, or I wouldn't want to be the airbender, but actually I want to be the airbender now, because this is how powerful the wind is. Like, you're about to see this like here, that's how powerful this is. That's how powerful the wind is, water, all that stuff. Even though this was a hurricane, it's a little bit different down here. I mean, Twisters, hurricane, it doesn't really matter. It's sort of the same kind of concept. But Beryl left us with, first of all, left us with trees in our yards and stuff like that. Trees looking like this in our own woods, all that. And it's still leaving people without no power and source of cool, like I said in the past few parts of this video. But the ones that do have power, we should be lucky to have that, and we should give out, life to them. I mean, give out our source of means to them, our life to them, and talk to them, and make them feel welcome, and also give them supplies that they need. Because, and I'm not saying, hey, look at this vlog video, like, this is tragedy. This is tragedy. But this is just what's happened in our woods. And I can barely go into our normal regular trails to do anything. But this is what I wanted to show you an example for, like, how this movie is going to be a big giant thing for, at least for me. I mean, the first movie was great. I love the first movie. We watched the first movie before all this Beryl stuff happened. But now that I know how important this movie is, even though it's just a made-up movie about more than one Twister, but there's like in Twisters 1, which I thought was funny. They said we got Twisters. Isn't that the name of your sequel? And then they say in the trailer for the new one, we got twins. That's gonna be the new meme for people that have twin boys and girls. They got twins. Yeah. But another phrase from that movie, another line from that movie that I like is, if you feel it, chase it. If you feel it, chase it. That goes for any of your dreams. It goes for your dreams, your aspirations in life. Anything that fears you, go out and chase it. Literally, go out and chase it. There's gonna be another video like this on Thursday probably, or maybe Friday, because literally I'm gonna be making this vlog video at a movie theater to go see Twisters. This is gonna hit real for me and some of my church group and some of my friends, because literally this was us. That movie is literally us. That movie was literally us, literally. This movie is literally us right now, and the tragedy that we're in, literally. That's how important this movie is to me now. Not just a movie that was made in the early 90s, and then like, oh, now it's the 2024, and then we're making a sequel to it, a sequel sort of ish, prequel to this franchise that should have been a sequel from the early 90s. My opinion, it's my opinion, but I'm pretty hyped that we are getting a sequel to it. And this is, I swear, this is, I didn't come in here just to show you, hey, tragedy. I came here because I knew this is the perfect place to show you what the theme of this video is. And the theme of this video is Twister, right? Theme of this vlog is called Twister. This is literally like a hurricane. Like I said, a hurricane, but hurricanes are sort of like twisters. And we literally have damage right here. I can't make this set up. I can't really like, hey, let's go make a vlog and have a set background. I can't make this up. Or let's make a skit video. Like if I wanted to do a skit video for YouTube or whatever, I can't make this stuff up. I can't make this stuff go down and easily. I probably could. You could chop down some trees, but you get my point. I can't make this like this, you know? So, yeah. All I'm saying is, Beryl left us with broken down trees all over the place, still over the place in the parts of Sugar Land and Houston and Stafford, but also some of us got power back and some of us didn't. It left us with a lot of things to build ourselves back up, which we will. But also, again, I'm not trying to make you guys sad, but this is also gonna be a fun video to when I go see Twisters on a Friday night with some friends and talk about all that. So, yeah. For right now, I'm gonna leave you guys with deuces, because this video is not over. So we finally made it to the point where I am seeing Twisters with a whole bunch of friends of mine, and then I'm gonna happily I'm gonna stand behind this alien thing, and we're gonna see Twisters. Hopefully it's good, hopefully it's great, hopefully it's awesome, hopefully it's amazing. I got icy because it's something mystical, magical, and it makes me feel good when I'm doing in my life right now. Same thing with candy and popcorn in my backpack here, because I'm not spending money on any popcorn until probably Deadpool and Wolverine, but also might still get the Twister one because, well, you know, I'm a fan of Twisters. But anyways, that also makes me feel good and mystical and magical, and makes me feel good what I'm doing today in this day and age. And I'm getting that from John Flinninger, which he should make more videos like this, by the way. But yeah, hopefully it's good, hopefully it's great, and I'll tell you about it in the review.